Hello friends, I hope you're all doing so well. Welcome to another Get It All Done With Me weekend. It is currently 11 o'clock and I've already had a busy start to the day. I met up with my friend Robin at 9 over at Albert and Miso's in Vincennia. We got ourselves some takeaway coffees and walked along the path by the water. It was very beautiful, very tranquil, but also quite humid. So I have worked up quite a sweat, quite an appetite. I am gonna have myself some very late breakfast to give myself energy for the day. Dave is working and then playing soccer up in Wollongong. So I am trying to capitalize on having the house to myself to get stuck in and tick a heap of jobs off my to-do list. And obviously I'm gonna take you guys along with me. First, I'm gonna have my breakfast, brunch, I should say, and then we'll get it stuck into some cleaning. Job number one is to fill up my water, which I haven't even started for today, and chug as much of that as possible so I can get my hydration up. And then job number two will be to put on my country lovin' playlist, because of course you need some good vibe tunes to get stuck into the cleaning. Obviously, because today is a Saturday, I will be doing my usual weekly top to bottom house clean. However, I'm not going to show all of that in this video. Since it's a Get It All Done With Me, I do want to show a variety of activities and ticking different things off my to-do list. But if you do want to see more dedicated weekly cleaning motivation and speed cleaning videos, I have an entire Clean With Me playlist and there is plenty for you to choose from. But I'm starting off in the kitchen and I'm going to start by taking everything out of the fridge. I normally do my weekly grocery shop on a Sunday, so to prepare a clean palette, if you will, I'm going to get the fridge all nice and clean and organized and chuck out anything that has gone bad, which will help me to visualize where are the gaps in our produce and what I need to put on our grocery shopping list. Alright, I put all my sunblock and protective gear on because I have moved outside, and one of the first things I'm going to do is give my car a clean. I've just got this Armour All and then a microfiber cloth, so I'm going to go around and give it a dust first. And then I brought out my vacuum cleaner so I can give it a vac as well, although this is going to die soon, so I can probably only get the front done, and then I'll need to charge it and let it charge for a couple of hours before I can do the back, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. I'm very frustrated because I continue to have grass growing in my garden out the front here, and no matter how much I dig down, I just can't seem to get to the root of it. So anyway, I'm getting in and doing a bit of weeding and tidying up in this front garden. Please excuse like the fact that the grass needs to be mowed and certainly needs to be whippersnipped. Hopefully when Dave does that, it'll help to sort of tidy up the area as well, but I am giving it a good dig to try and get down to the roots of that grass as much as possible. And then I'm also going to be deadheading the 2 rose bushes and pulling out my last remaining petunia, which is starting to look a little bit worse for wear, and I just really want to kind of tidy up the space as well and do some deadheading on one of these mums, which has a lot of deadheads, as you can imagine. I also have some grass that's kind of sticking up the back of the garden. It's actually poking through from our backyard, so once that gets whippersnipped, that will look a lot tidier as well. Gold hair, gold rings. Okay, so it's not great, but it is certainly a 100% improvement. Mackie's hiding in his house because it's a hot day, and I'm just gonna wrap up the gardening with doing a bit of weeding and whatnot in my little veggie situation. So I did have this tomato just spring up randomly out of the cracks in the ground, so I'm just letting that grow. And then also this tomato plant now has a heap of cherry tomatoes on it, so I'm gonna get a stick and kind of stake that up a bit. My mint over the back there is looking worse for wear, so I'm actually gonna cut that right back. It grows like a weed anyway, so it should shoot back up in no time. And I've also already had my first strawberry from my strawberry bushes, which are loving the warm weather and lots of rain. Feet step over splinters of the moon. This is me procrastinating. I'm trying to muster some sense of motivation to go out and get the clothes off the line. I do still have jobs to do. I need to walk the dog, get those clothes off the line, and organize some dinner. Dave won't be home until like 7 o'clock or later, so he's gonna fend for himself, and then I need to do the same. I was initially planning on washing my car today, but with 70% humidity and sweating like a fiend out there earlier, I've decided to put that off until tomorrow. I'm back home from my weekly grocery shop, and no trip would be complete without picking up a hazelnut flat white as well. I did manage to score while at Aldi and pick up something that was 100% not on the list, but also very necessary. I grabbed these 2 new pillows for our bed. They're the luxury cloud pillow. Now, I actually bought cloud-like pillows for our bed like maybe 10 years ago, so I'm certainly in need of an upgrade. And even with my discount, they were $50, so getting these ones for $30 each I thought was a pretty good bargain, and it means that we've got nice fresh pillows to sleep on tonight. Very exciting. Here is an overview of the things I picked up this week. I did have to duck into Woolies because I needed to grab some things that Aldi didn't have. For instance, they don't do like the barbecue chickens. I don't know why. I think they should. So I grabbed one of those from Woolies. Dave also wanted some Powerade. They were on sale 30% off, so I grabbed 2. And then I don't like the Aldi cleaning products. I like to get some more natural type things, so I grabbed this Method shower cleaner. I'm about out of both my shower and multi-purpose, so I needed to stock up. And then I also grabbed this Ajax Eco multi-purpose cleaner in eucalyptus and mint fresh. And I think my little Woolworths selection right here was about $30, so not too cheap for 5 things, but I guess individually they were kind of expensive. Then moving on to my Aldi bits, I grabbed a bit of fresh produce, so some lettuce, some avos, a red onion, a couple of plums. I've got my broccoli in there, some figs, strawberries and bananas, so we'll have those for lunches. And then also I'm going to make up a bit of a Mexi bowl for dinner, which is also why I needed this Mexican style spiced rice. And then we've got our staples, our nudie orange juice, and then some lactose-free milk. We picked up these Turkish little breads. Dave's been really loving these to have for breakfast, so they have been a good find at Aldi. And then I treated myself to some chocolate. I've not bought in any of their little treat items, so I grabbed the milk hazelnut and the almond to try out. And then the Savo, we're gonna head down the beach for a little relaxing aesthetic session, and Dave wanted me to pick up some nibbles, so I grabbed these kind of little packs that have cubed cheese and crackers or cabanossi in them, and then also some Twiggy sticks and some salami. The dog needed his dog roll, some wraps for Dave, some chicken wings. We had these the other night and they were really good, so we decided to restock up on those for this week. We've also been loving our smoked salmon with cream and cheese on toast, so I grabbed a big pack of that, and then also some mince. And then my entire Aldi shop, including my 2 pillows, which were $30 each, was only $170. So I feel like I did really well out of that. Okay, so I didn't get on to cleaning my car on Saturday, but I had it on my to-do list, so I really needed to get it done today. So after having my cuppa, some breakfast, and putting away all my grocery items, I just did a few chores around the house. So for instance, putting on a load of washing, and then it was time to get stuck into the car cleaning. While I was out the front cleaning my car, Dave was out the back prepping and getting the lawn ready to be mowed. With all the good weather we've been having, we were in desperate need of a lawn mow. Unfortunately, a week or so ago, our whippersnipper head broke and we needed to put that in to be repaired. So it wasn't able to be whippersnipped last weekend, and once again this weekend it wasn't able to be whippersnipped either. So hopefully the weekend after we can finally get the yard finished off. I'm waiting for Dave to finish up mowing around the clothesline so that I can go out and hang that load of ducks that I put on earlier. But while I wait, I decided to get stuck in and do some laundry tidying up. So I actually removed the head from my big Dyson vacuum cleaner, and I'm getting in with some truck wash and giving that a good scrub, and it turned out so much better. And then I decided to also clean out both of the dog's bowls and his stand that his bowls go in as well. Since the house is clean, the yard is clean, the clothes are clean, and the car is clean, it makes sense that we would clean the dog as well. It's been another incredibly busy day and I am in desperate need of a shower, but feel productive that I've been able to tick so many things off my to-do list. We are hoping to end this sunny Sunday with a nice nibblies and relaxing session over near Hymes Beach. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this Get It All Done productive weekend. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.